There's something around you right now, something you can't see, but you can feel. It is in the air when you walk into a room and instantly pick up a strange vibe. It's in that moment when you meet someone and, without them saying a single word, you feel completely drained or oddly uplifted. If you've ever had that experience, you've already brushed against this invisible reality, whether you realized it or not, because subtle energy isn't a myth. It's not something only enlightened gurus in the mountains know about. It's a natural extension of your own consciousness. Just like the wind moves the leaves without being seen, energy moves through everything. You, me, this room, constantly. And here's the secret no one ever told you. You can learn to feel it and even shape it. The first barrier isn't outside you. It's not about learning a new trick or finding some hidden temple. The biggest obstacle is inside your own mind, the belief that it's not possible. For centuries, energy manipulation has been wrapped in mystery, treated as something reserved for a select few. But here's what's been kept quiet. Energy perception isn't some rare, magical gift. It's a skill. And like any skill, it can be trained. If you've ever felt a sudden chill for no reason, an inexplicable tingling in your hands, or a gentle pressure in the middle of your forehead, congratulations. Your body is already picking up on the signals of the energy field. Welcome to what I like to call the arcane vault. Now all that's missing is learning how to interpret it and then direct it. The truth is, you're interacting with energy all the time. When you step into a place and it feels heavy, when someone's gaze sends a shiver down your spine, when another person radiates such calm that you relax without them saying a word, that's all subtle energy in action. Once you realize it as real and you can feel it, the next step is activating it consciously. And the simplest, most powerful way to start. Breathing sounds basic, right? But breathing isn't just oxygen going in and out of your lungs. It's the bridge between your mind, your body, and your energy field. When you control it, it's like finding a hidden control panel for your physical, emotional, and energetic state. The problem? Most of us breathe wrong. Watch a sleeping baby. Their belly rises and falls naturally. That's deep, full breathing. But as we grow and collect stress, our breath gets shallow. We breathe only into our upper chest. The result, weak, blocked energy flow. If energy were a river, breath is the current. Without a strong current, you feel tired, unfocused, stuck in autopilot. Let's change that. We're going to try a quick exercise for abdominal breathing. To activate your energy, close your eyes. Inhale slowly through your nose, letting your belly expand like a balloon. Hold for just a moment and shift your attention to the center of your chest. Exhale slowly through your mouth, imagining tension and blocked energy leaving your body. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes. If you're doing it right, you might start to feel warmth, tingling, or a gentle pulse inside you. Those are your first signs that energy is starting to move. Now let's take it one step further. On each inhale, visualize a bright light entering with the air and spreading through your body. On the exhale, imagine all the heaviness, tension, and negative energy leaving with your breath. Want to make it even stronger? Place your hands over the center of your chest, your heart chakra, or your lower abdomen, your root chakra. This helps direct the flow exactly where you want it. Practice this daily, and you might notice some interesting changes, stronger sensations of warmth or vibration inside. You more sensitivity to the vibes in different places or around certain people. Moments of mental clarity and emotional calm for no obvious reason. This isn't coincidence. You're literally reconnecting with your energy system. The river that once trickled now flows with power, and it responds to your intention. But what if you could go beyond just feeling this energy and actually see where it flows in your body? That's when the game changes completely. Because your energy system has a map, and it's been there all along. In the next part, we'll explore chakras, nadis, and meridians, not as mystical ideas, but as practical tools you can use to unblock, direct, and amplify your life force. Once you learn to work with them consciously, your energy flow and your entire reality will never be the same. You've probably heard the words chakras, nadis, or meridians before, maybe in a yoga class, maybe in a book, or maybe from a friend who swears their heart chakra is blocked. But here's what most people never tell you. These aren't just mystical terms or abstract ideas. They're a practical map of your energetic body. If you know how to work with them, you can direct and amplify your energy on purpose, not just react to it. Chakras, the energy stations. Think of your chakras as energy stations inside your body. Each one governs specific physical, emotional, and even spiritual aspects of your life. When they're balanced, you feel clear, stable, and full of vitality. When they're blocked, you can feel tired, confused, or even physically unwell without any obvious reason. Here's your quick guide to the main 7, root chakra, base of the spine, connected to security and stability. When blocked, fear, insecurity, feeling unrooted. Sacral chakra, just below the navel, linked to pleasure, creativity, and emotions. When blocked, apathy, emotional numbness, lack of passion. Solar plexus chakra, above the navel, the source of willpower and self-confidence. When blocked, anxiety, lack of control, self-doubt. Heart chakra, center of the chest, governs love, compassion, and emotional openness. When blocked, emotional coldness, difficulty trusting others. Throat chakra, throat area, controls communication and self-expression. When blocked, fear of speaking, trouble expressing your truth. Third eye chakra, between the eyebrows, linked to intuition and perception beyond logic. When blocked, lack of insight, difficulty seeing the bigger picture. Crown chakra, top of the head, a connection to spirituality and higher purpose. When blocked, feeling disconnected from meaning or the universe. Now here is where it gets exciting. You can actually feel these energy centers. Want to try? Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Choose one chakra. Let's say your heart chakra in the center of your chest. Place one hand over it and simply notice. Do you feel warmth, tingling, a subtle pulsing? If you do, you've just activated your energy perception with Tom. This becomes as natural as feeling the texture of an object. Nadis and meridians, the energy highways of chakras, are your energy stations. Nadis and meridians are the highways that connect them. In yogic tradition, the central nadi, Sushumna, runs up your spine. To other main nadis, Ida and Pingala, spiral around it, balancing your logical and emotional sides. In Chinese medicine, meridians are the energy channels linked to organ function. Acupuncture works by stimulating points along these meridians to restore balance. Here's a simple example. If you've ever felt a shiver run down your spine for no reason, that could be your central nadi activating momentarily. How to unblock your energy channel? Small daily habits can make a huge difference. Stretching and twists, yoga-style movements release tension in the nadis. Massage and acupressure. Pressing certain points stimulates meridian flow. Focus breathing, like we practiced earlier. This clears blockages and recharges your system. When you combine these practices, you'll notice more natural energy, mental clarity, sharper intuition. Feeling the energy field. Energy doesn't stop at your skin. It extends outward, forming an invisible field around you. And yes, you can feel it. Let's try something simple. Rub your hands together for a few seconds until they feel warm. Slowly move them apart, eyes closed, focusing on the space between your palms. If you pay close attention, you might feel a light resistance, like a magnetic push or pull. That's your energy field. Now, try moving your hands closer, then farther apart. Notice how the sensation changes. This is your first conscious contact with what traditions call Kai, prana, or simply bioenergy. Shaping the energy. Once you can feel it, you can start to shape it. Imagine a ball of energy between your hands as you slowly move your palms apart. Picture it expanding, then compress it by bringing your hands closer. Feel that density? That is not just your imagination. It has your nervous system tuning into the subtle field. With practice, this sensation gets stronger. Eventually, you'll be able to feel different qualities in the energy of objects, places, and people. The next step is learning how to direct this energy, not just notice it. And that's where things really start to change. Because whether you realize it or not, you're already doing it unconsciously. When you instinctively touch a part of your body that hurts, when you step back from someone whose presence feels heavy, when someone's intense gaze gives you chills, that's your energy field in action. In the next part, we're going to explore how to consciously manipulate and channel your energy so you can use it to recharge yourself, cleanse spaces, and even connect more deeply with others. By now, you've learned how to feel your own energy, shape it in your hands, and sense the invisible field around you. But here's where we take it to the next level. Directing that energy with intention. The principle is simple. Where your attention goes, energy follows. Directing energy inside your body. Let's do a quick exercise. Close your eyes. Pick a point on your body, maybe your palm or the center of your chest. Take a deep breath. Imagine a small glow of light forming there. With each inhale, picture it expanding, pulsing brighter. Now shift your focus to another part of your body, maybe your forehead or stomach, and notice how the sensation changes. That change is proof you've just moved your energy using nothing but your mind. Shaping energy between your hands. Go back to the energy ball exercise. This time, don't just passively feel it, mold it. Imagine it's a sphere of light. See yourself expanding it, compressing it, even rotating it slowly between your hands. The more you focus, the more real it feels. You might notice the resistance between your palms gets stronger. That's your nervous system sensing with the field you're creating. Moving energy like a current. Here's something fun to try. Place your hands facing each other, a few inches apart. Now imagine a beam of light or a stream of water flowing from one palm into the other. The stronger your concentration, the more you'll feel warmth, tingling, or a pulse in the receiving hand. This is the first step in learning how to channel energy, whether into your own body, into an object, or even toward another person. Why this matters: if you can direct energy, you can influence your emotional state and the vibe of the spaces around you. Feeling drained? You can recharge. Room feels heavy? You can clear it. Want to strengthen a connection with someone? You can extend your energy toward them. But before you start projecting energy outward, there's something essential you must learn: cleansing and protecting your energy. Think of your energy like a river. Even a clear river can become polluted if it's not maintained. You're constantly interacting with people, environments, and situations, and each one can leave an imprint on your field. If you don't cleanse it, you can end up carrying invisible baggage without realizing it. Ever walked out of a conversation feeling oddly exhausted? Ever stepped into a place and felt like the air was heavy? That's energy transfer. Cleansing with breath. One of the simplest and fastest ways to clear your energy is conscious breathing. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, visualize any heavy, stagnant energy leaving your body like dark smoke, done with clear intention. This has an immediate effect on your vibration. The sweeping technique. You can enhance breath cleansing with a sweeping motion. Move your hands over your body without touching the skin, as if brushing away an invisible layer. Imagine you're clearing dust from your energy field. This redistributes your field and removes blockages. Energy cleansing baths. Water naturally absorbs and carries away heavy energy. You can amplify this with certain ingredients. Herbs like rosemary or lavender restore balance. Coarse salt neutralizes negative charges. When you bathe, imagine all unwanted energy washing away down the drain. Done regularly, this keeps your field lighter and cleaner. Creating a shield. Cleansing is important, but so is prevention. A simple but powerful method is visualizing a shield of light. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Imagine a bright sphere surrounding you. Gold, blue, or white, whatever feels strongest. See it growing more solid, filtering out anything that doesn't serve you. With practice, this shield becomes second nature, like an automatic boundary, grounding yourself. Sometimes what feels like heaviness is just excess charge stuck in the body. The cure: grounding. Walk barefoot on grass, touch a tree, sit on the ground. It sounds simple, but reconnecting to the Earth's field releases that extra energy and restores your balance. Transmuting energy, here is the real power move. You don't just block or remove heavy energy, you transform it. Energy itself isn't good or bad, it's raw potential. What matters is the state it's in and what you do with it. Step 1. Awareness. When you feel a heaviness in your chest or tension in your head, don't just push it away. Pause. Ask, where did this come from? What emotion or situation sparked it? Often negative energy is just repressed emotion or unresolved thought patterns. Step 2. The solar plexus cauldron. Your solar plexus chakra just above your navel is like an internal alchemy chamber. Focus on this area. Visualize a golden flame burning away any dense energy. See it being refined into pure vitality. With each breath, imagine the golden light expanding through your entire field. Step 3. Color visualization. Colors are energy frequencies to clear emotions like fear, sadness, or anger. Surround yourself in violet light, a frequency used for purification for centuries. To transform fatigue into vitality, imagine golden or white light flowing through you, recharging every cell, transmuting environments. This isn't just about your body. You can shift the energy of a room, too. One of the most direct methods is sound, mantras, Tibetan bowls, or even simple humming can break up stagnant energy. Try chanting along MMMM and feel how the vibration moves through your body and the space around you. In the next part, we'll explore the tools that can boost your energy work, crystals, symbols, and movement, plus how to turn your thoughts into energy forms that actively shape your reality. Now that you can feel, direct, cleanse, and even transmute energy, let's talk about the tools that can take your practice from beginner to powerful. We're talking crystals, symbols, sound, and movement, not as mystical decorations, but as real amplifiers for your energetic work. Crystals, the natural amplifiers. Every crystal has a unique atomic structure that affects how energy flows around it. When you hold one, you're interacting with its natural frequency. Clear quartz, the all-purpose amplifier. It strengthens whatever intention you place into it. Amethyst purifies and raises your vibration, perfect for meditation or clearing negative mental patterns. Black obsidian, a protective shield, absorbing heavy energy before it reaches your field. Try this. Hold a crystal in your hand while meditating. Pay attention. Do you feel warmth, tingling, a pulse? Over time, you'll recognize each stone's signature energy. Symbols. The subconscious key. Symbols bypass the logical mind and speak directly to your subconscious. Ancient cultures knew this, from runes to sacred geometry, and use symbols to program energy with precision. You can create your own. Choose an intention or goal. Draw a simple mark or design that represents it to you. Keep it with you or visualize it during meditation. Over time, it becomes an energetic anchor, a shortcut to focus, protection, or expansion. Sound, the vibration shift or sound isn't just something you hear. It's vibration you feel. And vibration is energy in motion. Mantras, focus the mind and align your vibration. Tibetan bowls, their tones clear stagnant energy in your body and space. Binaural beats can shift your brain waves into states of focus, relaxation, or deep meditation. Next time you feel the energy in your space getting heavy, try humming a single tone for several minutes. Notice how both your body and the room feel. Lighter, movement, the energy circulator. Energy loves movement. Stagnant bodies equals stagnant energy. That's why practices like Tai Chi, Qigong, and certain forms of yoga are so effective. They keep the flow active. One especially powerful technique is the microcosmic orbit. Sit with your spine straight, eyes closed. Focus on the base of your spine, root chakra. Inhale and imagine energy rising up your spine through each chakra until it reaches the top of your head. Exhale and let it flow down the front of your body, back to the root. Repeat this cycle for several minutes. With practice, it creates a constant, smooth current of life force in your body. Manifestation, turning thought into energy. Everything starts as a thought. But here's the difference between wishing and manifesting: energy focus. Every intention has an energetic field. To bring it into reality, visualize clearly. See your goal in vivid detail. Add emotion. Feel as if it's already real. Emotion is the fuel. Anchor it. Connect your intention to a crystal, a symbol, or even a daily gesture. Every time you engage with that anchor, you're charging the intention. This creates a vibration that begins to attract matching circumstances into your life. The endless path, the journey of energy. Mastery never truly ends. Each practice, each experience, opens new layers of perception. The real master isn't the one who knows everything. It is the one who keeps exploring. Energy has always been here, waiting for you to wake up to it. Now that you've learned to sense it, shape it, cleanse it, and direct it, the question is simple. What will you do with this power? Because from this moment on, your energy and your reality are in your hands. If you found value in this, leave a comment with the most surprising energy experience you've had. Share this with someone who needs to reconnect to their own power. And remember to subscribe so we can keep exploring the invisible forces that shape our lives. Until next time, protect your energy, shape your energy, live with intention. Good night.